We all know that Midland is a growing city with new neighborhoods on the come up. It's important to prioritize the quality of living over quantity. News West 9's Sydney Jolivet was at the city's planning and zoning meeting earlier today to see what new subdivisions are now in the works.
A new place where families can thrive and find community is always the goal. However, that goal must be reached by going through the proper channels like Midland Planning and Zoning. Today, they discussed a potential new subdivision, but it wasn't without its challenges.
There were some questions in the staff reports that we had that stated that there were some issues with setbacks and widths of certain lots. So we want to make sure that we're complying, or that everything is being designed as it's intended to be per city code.
There were two key issues discussed in the meeting. First, being a need for areas where children can play and adults can picnic, also known as green spaces.
With some of these new developments, especially large developments, we'd like to see green space, especially since these are developments where you'll have a lot of families moving in and children that want to go out and play.
The second factor showed that the plan also gave way to oil and gas setbacks.
Texas Railroad Commission, they state that it's 135 feet from the well, but any wells that the permit is issued in the city of Midland, it is required to be 500 feet away from those wells unless there's a variance put into place.
While there is no danger from lots being in close proximity, it will affect the overall standard of living in the community.
The further the better, in my perspective. You do have noise pollution when it's extremely close, and you're going to have noise pollution whether it's 500 feet or 135 feet. But the further away you are, anytime that there's well work that's being performed, you will hear that. That'll be an annoyance to people who live in the area.
The preliminary motion did pass, but with conditions. The next steps are for the developers to work through the red tape before they see Midland City Council. In the end, the commissioners want to do their community justice and ensure every neighborhood is safe. In Midland, I'm Sydney Jolivet, News West 9.